In fact, he was hoping he might get 4 in subsequent Olympics. But to see him do so well in Paris was a joy to us. And of course we've got lovely Carl Frampton, who has, again, when he was very young and had no money, he came to us and we supported him. And now they both support us very well and give back to the charity. We give 150 bursaries every year, and we gave some out at the Harbour Commissioners recently, and a young man came to receive his certificate, and I said, "How often do you train?" "Twice a day, every day, I'm going to be the best." And I wanted to hug him, because that's the theme of what we want to do, is to make young people keen enough to want to succeed, but enjoy the success when they do. There are young people out there doing wonderful things without help until we give it to them. And then when they get to a certain level, they can get lottery funding and more help. But we give them help in doing media interviews and what nutrition they should be taking and all sorts of other aspects, as well as the money that we give them. I think that, you know, the fact that we put our faith in them, like Reece said at our opening of the year, it wasn't just the money, it was the faith that Mary had in me that made me want to succeed. And if we can pass that on to the next generation, and the next generation will continue to succeed.
It seems like yesterday, but at the same time, when we think about what we've done over that 50 years, we've done so much. And it was the right time for us to retire as well. Unlike the Trust, Mary Peter Trust, which will go on and on infinitum, I'm sure, to more and more success.
We've known Mary for many, many years, and I've been over here for a couple of events prior to this. Chris was always in America, but it's nice that we can both be still supporting it, because Mary has done so much for this charity to raise awareness and also to help the young sportsmen and women and the athletes to achieve their goals. You know, we all need a little help along the way, and we were lucky when we were training that we had a grant from our city council, and so I know how much that helps, and not just physically but mentally, to not have to worry about how to pay for the training.
Trust is so important for the young stars of tomorrow as well, because it helps them along the way, supports them, gives them encouragement, and to be a part of it as well. It's a huge accolade to be selected to be a part of it. So, you know, the Trust does so much for the future of Northern Ireland athletes. Mary, you know, she had to do it all off her own back, and she knows what it takes to get to the top. And so to be able to support these young athletes, it means a huge amount to them.